Okay, so the first card is about possessiveness. So you could be dealing with a partner that is being very possessive. You could be very possessive, or you could be hanging on to things from that past that you need to let go of. So, you're still clinging on to things from the past, and maybe it's about time that you let go of it. You're feeling very unstable at the moment. So, unstable Taurus is not a good good place to be in, and maybe you're feeling that instability, and that is, making you feel. That is why you're trying to cling on to things, from your past, or you're trying to cling on to things that give you, that stability, that feeling of stability. Now you've dealt with a betrayal situation in the past, so this has made you feel very unstable because you probably trusted this person and they ended up betraying you, and you've been through a lot of pain and suffering, and then you've needed a lot of inner strength to have to deal with this particular situation. So the past has been quite, very murky and very, very shaky as well. Now, going into the future, you're still having to cope with the bitterness and hatred that came out of this situation. It's isolating you a little bit over there, but you're trying to deal with it. So this is coming into the future, and it looks like there might be a casual affair coming in for you. So there might be somebody that you meet and have a little fling with as well. So that might be coming in for you. So those are the energies for that week, trying to deal with things from the past, deal with the betrayal, trying to get your stability and get yourself back in balance again. So you've got the Nine of Rods over here, and this is almost a card of longing and also a card of feeling defensive. So you want a relationship that where you are being cared for, looked after, put on a pedestal. That's the kind of thing that you're looking for. This is what the energy is. That's what you're aiming for. But you've had this previous difficult relationship and you're very defensive. So you've got this little girl hiding behind this gate and not wanting to come through, but looking through the gate and longing and yearning for something more. So all these thoughts, all these difficulties that you went through in the past are preventing you from making, they're acting as a barrier for your future. So you're not being able to move forward because, they're blocking your path. They're blocking things from happening because you are so worried that everything is going to go wrong, or expecting the worst case scenario to happen because all the things that happened were so nasty. It seems like there's a lot of spokes in this gate, and this is probably all the deception or lies or betrayal that you went through, and you're having to deal with that. You want to start something fresh, you want some brand new relationship to come in, but you're too afraid to make any kind of move right now. So you're holding yourself back. Now, you've got the Sun card coming in over here, and you've got the Knight of Swords over here. So there is some kind of legal situation that you're dealing with. So some kind of legal news coming in, some kind of decision being made that's going to bring a lot of clarity or there's also, it could be some kind of official message coming in that's going to bring in a lot of clarity and happiness as well. So there's going to be some success coming in with whatever this legal decision is that you're dealing with right now. So something coming in. It might have been about that relationship. Maybe you went through a divorce, and this is, waiting for the outcome of that. And this comes in, and that brings in, it goes in your favor. It's successful in your favor because you've got the Sun card, and this would be, favorable towards you. So something happening, and that's going to bring in a lot of life. So maybe a lot of information or a lot of light, a lot of things coming to light as well. So in the past year, so you've been spending a lot of time by yourself, it seems. You've got the Queen of Rods over here. Now this could be you, but this could be even the energies of somebody else. You might be dealing with a fire sign person who is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and this person might be giving you a little bit of grief, or this might be the person that you have dealt with in that relationship. Maybe you were involved with a fire sign person, and this is the person who knows it all and was had a lot of power in hand. Maybe they didn't treat you very well. Maybe they, whatever emotions you felt towards them, they, discarded it, because you can see this, all of these, this roses, the walking cane as well as the hat is discarded on the floor over here. So maybe that's how they treated you. They didn't give you, make you feel important. Maybe they attacked your confidence, and made you feel a little worthless. So you could have been dealing with this kind of energy of a fire sign person. So in the last few months, you've had the ending of that relationship. So whatever this relationship was with this person, um, it seems like it has come to an end. That cycle has come to an end. You've got the Ten of Cups over here. So the Ten of Cups is the end of difficult situations, and maybe the beginning of something new. So maybe there's somebody else that you have now focused your attention on, and this person seems to be more intuitive. They seem to be more caring, and they have that artistic side. Maybe you have been looking at them from a distance and not really made any kind of move, because you can see this woman's on this balcony, um, away from that situation, and looking on at this person, but not really making any kind of move. And she's wearing a mask, and she's got this feather where she's thinking very, a lot about this person, but not really making a move. Now, even in this card of here, longing for something, but not really making a move, because you're being blocked, by your thoughts, or by previous things that happened to you. So whatever's been happening, you have kept yourself to yourself, and you don't want to deal with this person. You're not presenting your offer to them directly, but you are watching them, and you are longing for something to come off it. So you've got the moon card over here. So you're going through a bit of depression, confusion, maybe thinking about the past too much, maybe having a bit of unrealistic expectations about what relationships you want, or what relationship you want in the future. So, this is a card that suggests that you need to ground yourself. And also not to make very, very big decisions, because the moon is about deception. It's about confusion. And you need to start thinking more clearly. So a need to ground yourself. So what's coming in for you? You've got the Six of Pentacles over here. So you might meet somebody on your work front over here. So somebody who's very generous. This is the giving and receiving card, and sharing. Somebody who, there's a lot of art in this picture. So, it's about somebody who's very artistic, somebody who's got that sensitive side to them, and who is very generous and reliable, will be able to help you out in any kind of situation. So this might be a relationship that is coming in for you. So what's happening with you? You've got the Eight of Rods over here. The Eight of Rods is, maybe you're still thinking about the relationship that you had previously. So whatever that relationship it was, it seemed like the two of you went in two different directions. You can see this man's got his back turned to this person, who's lighting a lot of incense sticks over there. So maybe you went down the more religious path, or you maybe that was the thing that had come into question there, and this person was not somebody that was not interested in it. Maybe this person felt that they were too tied up in that relationship, or it was too restricting, or they may not have had the same interests as you. So you seem to have gone your separate ways and moved away from each other. You're still dealing with this heartbreak that you went through. You've got the Five of Swords over here. So you're trying to get over it, but you're still quite depressed about whatever happened. It was something that devastated you, and you're trying to get over it. So you're still thinking about the past and still looking at the past, at what happened. You're having a difficult time letting go of what had happened to you. Now you are trying to focus a lot more on your work. Excuse me. You got the Seven of Pentacles over here, and you're hoping to build yourself up in a career way. Maybe you're using this as a distraction to get over, or this is how you're dealing with whatever hurt and problems that you have. So going into the future, this is your card with the Queen of Pentacles. So you are getting there. You will be able to come through this financially and emotionally, and you will be very independent and enjoy your independence as well. So this is the kind of, achieving things and getting on top of it. And it is your card, so you are going to be coming into your own element over there. Now, there might be somebody that you need to get some advice from. This is the King of Cups. This might be either professional advice, medical advice, or medical support. You need to get yourself balanced. You might need some counseling. On the other hand, this could just well be a water sign person that you are going to be dealing with, which is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And this person might be somebody that you rely on. So this could be a father figure or somebody that you rely on for advice and this is somebody that helps you get grounded or helps you get your emotions back in check. So you might be dealing with this person and asking them for some kind of advice. And you've got the Ten of Rods over here. So this is the ending of difficult situations. So there looks like, that whatever situation or problems you had, if you're carrying a lot of responsibilities or burdens, that seems to have ended. Whatever that relationship was that you ended was maybe, there might have been a third party situation. It seems like you parted with this person, and you've moved on. Or you're trying to move on from it. So you're trying to let go of any kind of thoughts or, all those conflicts that you have. Because this is a card about carrying a lot of conflict within your mind. You're trying to let go of it. So maybe you're coming to terms with things right now. Maybe this person helps you come to terms with things, and you are now able to move on. Because they're in a train station over here. So this is moving away from that kind of difficulties, all those mental issues or all those problems or conflicts that you had, dropping those burdens, dropping those thoughts and moving on, finally, coming to terms with it and coming into your own. So it looks like, you're getting over the relationship. There might be something that is coming in with the Six of Pentacles that's going to be, more up your alley, where you connect with this person. They might be a bit more generous, or that's the kind of relationship that you are looking for, and it looks like that might come in for you. But you are still dealing with whatever happened in the past, and you are longing for something new. But you're afraid to take that chance, to take that risk. Like I said, there could be some kind of legal or official news coming in that brings in a lot of enlightenment and a lot of success. So there doesn't seem to be a specific person in the deck, in the spread itself, but it looks like those energies are heading to your way. You are still getting over this situation, but you are trying. You are healing from it, and you are coming into your own here with this Queen of Pentacles. So you are getting that support or advice that you need, and you are moving away from situations that were quite maybe oppressive. The Ten of Rods is a card of oppression, so you did feel very oppressed in that particular situation, and now that cycle has come to an end, and you're now letting go of that. So this is cards from the Guardian Angel Tarot, and it says fair decisions. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon you, and the situation and all is being healed. Time to review all the details thoroughly, and forgiveness will bring peace to everyone. So fair decisions is about some kind of legal decision that has been made, or you're going to hear news about it. It's all being made in your favor, and that you are being divinely guided. So if you're dealing with that, make sure that you're reviewing everything before you sign any contracts, if you're signing any kind of contracts. But if there's legal decisions, it looks like it might go in your favor as well. So you've got the Eight of Action over here, which says there's much going on right now, and that it may feel overwhelming to you, yet it is wonderful to be so busy with work that you love, and express your gratitude for the blessings that heaven is taking your time, and even if life feels challenging, um, uh, let me read that again. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. So, this is a card of being very, very busy. And it says that, you need to be grateful for being busy, because that allows you to be distracted, and, you don't dwell on being so miserable. You don't get stuck in a rut of being upset all the time. So the last card is positive recognition. Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now is the time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy, and be open to unexpected opportunities. So it looks like you're going to be getting a lot of recognition coming in for you, and there are a lot of opportunities that are going to be coming in for you as well, and it's going to be your time to shine. So you are, focusing more on yourself, more focusing on work, and whatever you're doing is going to be very successful. You've got this Queen of Pentacles over here that looks like, if you're setting out, if you're focusing on your work and whatever project you're starting on the work front, that's going to be very successful, and that's how people are going to be seeing you, as being a very successful person, and you're going to get a lot of recognition. It's time to, you're going to be very busy as well with this Eight of Action over here, and you are waiting for some kind of legalities to come through as well, some kind of legal decision to be made. But all in all, you're actually recovering from a situation. You and the other person have moved on. You are moving on. Maybe there are times that you do feel a bit depressed and upset about it, but you are healing, and you will be able to overcome this situation. Just let go of all those thoughts and all those conflicts that you have going on in your mind. Maybe you're just thinking about it too much, and it's time for you to let go of it in order for you to heal.